Welcome to Primary ypww Lesson 6 Bible Study. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's topic is Sibling Series, Joseph and Benjamin. The lesson scripture is coming out of Genesis chapter 42, verses 1 through 5, Genesis chapter 43, verses 29 through 34, and Genesis chapter 45, verses 1 through 5. This is the amplified reading for Genesis chapter 43, verses 29 through 34. And he looked up and saw his brother Benjamin, his mother's only other son, and said, "Is this your youngest brother, of whom you spoke to me?" And Joseph said, "God be gracious to you and show you favor, my son." Then Joseph hurried out of the room, because his heart was deeply touched over his brother, and he sought privacy to weep. So he entered his chamber and wept there. Then he washed his face and came out, and restraining himself said, "Let the meal be served." So the servants served Joseph by himself in honor of his rank, and his brothers by themselves, and the Egyptians who ate with him by themselves, because according to custom, the Egyptians could not eat food with the Hebrews, for that is loathsome to the Egyptians. Now Joseph's brothers were seated by the steward before him, in the order of their birth, the firstborn according to his birthright, and the youngest according to his youth. And the men looked at one another in astonishment, because so much was known about them. Joseph selected and sent portions to them from his own table, but Benjamin's portion was 5 times as much as any of theirs. So they feasted and drank freely and celebrated with him. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.